What's going on, guys? This is Ghost02's here, and I finally got Spider-Man on my PS4 for Christmas. Well, early Christmas present, but I don't have the DLCs yet, but this is just some playthrough and some sneak peeks and what my thoughts on it so far. And so, shooting surfaces or breakables with webs to distract enemies. Oh, hello, Michaela Thurston. How are you? I just started the game, and so far it's really fun. I don't care about my snap.
Forget to check in with Mr. Lee about this mask.
Oh yeah, I'm in the middle of the story still, but it's so far fun. And I'm doing good, and yeah, won't be able to read my comments because I'm doing full gameplay, but yeah.
Almost morning. Mr. Lee will be here soon. I could use a snack.
Yeah, the controls look so fun too. The only issue is I'm used to the Amazing Spider-Man mechanics, not the original mechanics, but yeah. Me right now.
Mr. Lee's usually in his office now.
Yeah. But it took a while to get used to the mechanics, but so far it's a really fun game. I like the fact you can have it fast or slow pace. I'm doing it on the lowest difficulty. More like, well, Friendly Neighbor is actually the lowest difficulty. I won't be able to do most quick time events, but I'm able to like at least have some fun with it.
Peter, what can I do for you?
I'm sorry to bother you, Mr. Lee. I have a friend, Mary Jane. She's a reporter. She's doing a story on art imports, and she found this piece. She wanted an expert opinion on it, and I know you have a degree.
And this might be the first time I actually get to use it. Let's see what you have. Interesting. Where did she find it?
I'm really not sure. What is it?
A replica of an antique Chinese opera mask. I haven't seen one in years. This symbol here roughly translates to demon.
Demon?
Well, my father read me ghost stories with that mask and symbol in it when I was young. Scared the hell out of me. Peter, listen. That mask, it could be connected to dangerous people. Mary Jane might want to find a different story.
Do you think she's in trouble?
I don't know. Why take the risk?
I don't know, he looking sus. Hold up. Yeah.
Hey.
The symbol inside the mask means demon. It really spooked Mr. Lee. Never seen him like that. He even said you should drop the story.
Fat chance. Do you think Mr. Lee knows more than he's letting on?
No, I think he just had a weird flashback or something. I know his childhood was pretty traumatic.
Yeah, that makes sense. Demons, huh? Catchy name. Okay, gotta get writing. See you soon.
Well, that went about as well as I could have hoped. Veteran homelessness is down, but still way too high. Good thing my buddy Flash Thompson's doing his best to fix that. You know, the business community's really stepped up. Both job training and hiring. Well, most of them. Sad not to see Oscorp here.
But I read a story, well, I read some... I heard some people saying this is actually like... It's supposed to be happening somewhere in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, but in its comic variation style. Not like, we're not talking about Tom Holland, but we're talking about somewhat similar. I think this is like the Ultimate Spider-Man version. Well, somewhat Ultimate Spider-Man. If you look closer to the Ultimate Spider-Man comics, Peter Parker did die a painful death, but I don't think this is supposed to be entirely based, but not quite.
Got some time to kill before Doc needs me at the lab. Let's do a little Spidey work out in the city.
Yeah, I can show you a few combat. This is just me swinging around. Just let me, Oh, I forgot I locked this.
Called in a narcotic sale. Need additional units to the lower east side.
That's a...
Drug deals and criminals. They go together like cookies and milk. Oh, come on, fellas. You can't keep ducking income tax like this.
Mr. Lee spoke to me. He seemed worried. Are you into something dangerous?
Oh, it's just a story Mary Jane's investigating. Don't worry. I'll make sure she's careful.
Please tell me.
Here's your stuff.
Here it goes.
Nothing puts a pep in my step like halting an illegal drug deal. Hello?
Peter, it's Dr. Octavius.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Lance Corporal Texador is here for a fitting.
I totally forgot. I didn't forget. I'll be there soon.
This tardiness is starting to become a pattern. Come on, Parker. You're better than this.
He's right. How did I lose track of time?
Oh, I found new intel.
My injured shoulder eventually healed. The bill took a lot longer to pay.
I like how they did the detail on like small stuff. If you look closely, it looks like an actual deposit thing and all that. To be honest.
Hey, May. Like I was saying, don't worry about the story MJ's investigating. I'll make sure she's careful.
Please tell me you two are back together.
We're talking again. Baby steps. I hope I didn't upset Mr. Lee.
He's just concerned. I was actually touched by how concerned. I knew he liked you. He admires how dedicated you are to helping others. I think you remind him of himself when he was younger. Both orphans, both so smart.
Well, the admiration's mutual. You've got a good boss, May.
I'll tell him you said so. Love you, Peter.
Oh, I want to see somebody commented. I know, right? To be honest, we all know Peter can pay his bills, but the point is the crime fighting. I love doing the tricks. It's actually kind of cool. It's Lee. It's with an I, not Lee, but close enough. Oh wow! Of course, Mikhail, you're always gonna. You're gonna spoil this. I'm actually gonna stop recording. There's a random number I don't need right now. Also, yeah, because if rumor said well, I know Mr. Lee's Mr. Negative because I read the comics, but let's just keep the stuff aside. To be honest, yes, it's not quite the way you would. That's quite difficult, yes.
How does it work?
Just like a natural arm. You think of what you want it to do, and...
Yes. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
This site's been declared a safety hazard.
Stop that right now! This is highly sensitive equipment. That's it. I'm calling the mayor's office directly.
Peter Parker, how the hell are you?
Oh no, Norman Osborn, the Green Goblin.
How long have
Oh
we
my
known each
god.
other? It's Mr. Mayor. It's Norman. Norman!
Norman, what do you think you're doing?
The grant agreement you signed has strict safety provisions. This isn't your first violation.
Those were excused.
By me. We should have confiscated this equipment long ago.
But I've had a breakthrough.
Thank you for your great service to our country. These folks will escort you to Oscorp
Oh, cool.
Robotics, where you'll receive the latest in prosthetics. No charge.
And
This isn't about
genetics.
safety infractions, is it?
I'm trying to help you, Otto. You're free to continue your work in a secure environment.
At Oscorp.
You always were the smartest guy in the room.
You haven't changed a bit.
Neither of you. Hey, Peter. Harry will be coming back from Europe early next year. Maybe the two of you can start that business you always talked about. This...
Oh, I saw a little bit spoilers of the ending, depending how you do things. This one might affect Harry's a little bit of Harry's backstory.
Easy. They didn't take everything. Maybe we could start over.
Peter. There's no we. Without the grant from the city, I can no longer pay you. I need some time to think. If I were you, I'd look for a new job.
Okay, well, what did I miss? Yeah, Peter was looking sharp in the lab coat, to be honest. What, you have a crush on Peter Parker making out that shit? Dude, some... But yeah, he actually looks cool with the lab coat than his standard outfit.
Wish I could do something to help Doc. Call Harry. Ask him to talk to his dad. No. Norman never listens to Harry. Even tried to kill funding for his research stations. Hey, one of those stations is nearby. See how they're doing while Harry's in Europe. There must be some way to help Doc. I'll think of something.
Oh yeah, I forgot I gotta turn on this radio station. Oh, it's cool technology nowadays. I'm pretty sure Norman has a part in this, in the story, because he was there, Miles Morales. Oh great, a robbery.
Sleep it off.
That actually hurt me.
Gotta be a special kind of crazy to rob a storefront in the city Spider-Man protects.
I forgot there's a backpack here. Vulture's jammer?
I whipped up to jam Vulture's wings. Too bad he improved them after that.
Oh yeah, this was based on one of the comics when he actually built a jam to jam his wings from the air. But then he improved them over time because, you know, Vulture, he's actually a scientist. In the cinematic universe, he's also in the scientist, so that scientist type, but not really.
Nearest officer, please proceed to Roseville.
Harry left me a message about these before he left for you.
Pete, hey, I need a favor. My mom's pet project was research stations that could benefit the public. Now, I launched them, but now that I'm away, Oscorp's gonna shut them down unless they prove their value. I was hoping you could watch them. I left details in each one. Thanks, man. As long as they're here, it's like a part of my mom is too.
Well, it's not gonna pay the bills, but it sounds like it means a lot to him. I'll do what I can to help.
Okay, I'm gonna start these visual state, research.
The idea is to catch the, contaminants before they reach toxic levels. Between you and me, I think Oscorp wants this to fail because it might show they're polluting.
The amount of polycyclic hydrocarbons in the air is way too high. And rising. If it keeps getting worse, people could die. Particles are concentrating in trouble spots, like mini clouds of smog. I'll swing through them and get samples, then trace them to the source.
What did Spider-Man always say? Oh yeah, your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, am I right?
Nasty as they are, I gotta swing right through those clouds.
Oh yeah, this is what was in the old Spider-Man games. Hold up. Sounds true.
For these clouds to be visible to the naked eye, the level of toxins must be up there. And gotcha! I'm getting some good stuff. Well, good samples of bad stuff anyway.
God. Man, I wish Harry Osborn would see this. Hold up, we gotta pause it and then we're gonna be in the middle call my mom. Sorry for the delay, but I'll be back on soon to stream, but I'm able to talk more at Mikhail Dushin. Also, I'll stream more Spider-Man for you a little bit. This is just part 1 of it, just to test it out, to show what it is, but yeah. Good night and good luck. Talk to you guys later.